Sorry I'm late.
Last time you rode a broken electric bike, and it was a rental. This time, to stand out at the engagement party, you even rent a luxury car. This will cost you a month's salary.
It was a rental. I really thought she married a rich husband.
Every pot has its own lid. Two poor people. It's a perfect match.
Rental I don't need to.
And he's acting up. You wouldn't say you bought this car? Why are you working so hard? You don't know, yet your wife went behind your back and cheated on you.
Watch your mouth.
How dare you hit me?
I hit you. That's going easy on you. Dominic, you cheated on me. Scammed me the money I earned so hard for. I haven't settled this with you yet.
Who knows where that money came from? You pretended to be an innocent woman in front of me, didn't let me touch you. But behind my back, I don't know how many guys you have.
Try talking acid again.
Saraphina, today you look like a fairy. So beautiful.
Thank you, Grandma.
I'm going to make a call.
I sold myself for $300,000 when, to save Grandma marrying a stranger, he must look down on me.
Brat, why haven't you come yet?
Grandma, I will never marry her.
What a nice girl. It's your blessing to marry her.
I only wanted to talk to her for your sake. But what good woman can she be when she sold herself for a mere $300,000 bride price?
I already told you she's not a vain person. There must be some unspeakable secret behind her asking for money. Grandma had a heart attack. I would be dead if she hadn't saved me.
One thing at a time. Who knows if she's taking a long line to catch a big fish? I will not attend the wedding. In addition, I also arranged a big gift for her.
You. Brat, do you think I can't get you married if you don't come?
Miss Saraphina, these 4 are the top male models in our clubhouse. Mr. Nathaniel said, you can choose anyone to get married. After all, you are more compatible with them.
What does he mean?
Saraphina, don't be angry. This brat is way out of line. Get out of here right now. Saraphina, don't be angry. I will definitely teach him a good lesson.
It's okay, Grandma. If he really doesn't want to, just forget it. When I've earned enough, I will definitely pay you back.
Silly children, we're a family from now on. You don't have to pay back. Grandma, the marriage certificate is ready for you. From now on, you will be my granddaughter-in-law. I've got your back.
Does that even work?
For Grandma, this is a piece of cake. Look at my grandson. So handsome.
Hello.
Miss Saraphina, your grandmother is dying. Please come to the hospital immediately.
I'll be right there, Grandma. I have something to do. I have to go first. Doctor, how is my grandma?
Your grandmother's condition deteriorated. The situation is not optimistic. Surgery is required immediately.
I've got 300,000 yuan. Please save my grandma.
Don't worry, we'll do our best. I'll schedule the surgery right away.
Okay.
Mr. Nathaniel, time to inspect the new company.
Let's go.
Grandma, please get better.
Saraphina, the new CEO, is coming to inspect our work. All employees must be present. Come quickly.
I'll be right there.
Mr. Nathaniel, you really don't plan to meet your flash marriage wife?
What's there to see? She's just a vain woman. Ask her out to meet another day. Just get divorced.
I think I hit someone.
Oops, my leg. Oops, my leg.
Are you all right?
Why are you driving so fast, boy? You want to kill me, pay up.
I'll take you to the hospital.
I'm not going to the hospital. I'm not going to the hospital. Go to the hospital. You want to abandon me in the hospital? Right, must pay up. You just...
Why hasn't it been dealt with yet?
She's asking for money.
If you don't give me money, none of you are leaving.
Is that enough?
How is that enough? Going to the hospital, doing this and that, everything costs money. I also missed work. How is that enough? Not enough.
You can't give her money. She's trying to trick you.
What are you talking about, young lady? Who's playing tricks? I'm at this age already. Why would I play tricks? I'm telling you, if you don't pay me today, I'll call the police right away.
Fine. You go to the police, I recorded it all. You take this to the police.
It's my bad luck to meet you, Beastards.
Hey, stop. Give the money back.
Bad opening.
Rude. I don't know where to begin. You are wealthy but naive. She was clearly tricking you. There you go. Don't be taken advantage of again.
You are the first person who dare to say that I am taken advantage of.
You are not my boss. I'm not afraid of you, sucker.
Let's go and inspect the new company.
Everyone. Mr. Nathaniel, who bought our company, has arrived. He will select a designer among us to be responsible for the company's important projects. Everyone behave well.
What a coincidence, new boss of the company has the same surname as my flash marriage husband.
I heard that this Mr. Nathaniel is not only handsome and rich, but also single.
If you can be selected, maybe there is a chance to become the wife of the CEO. After all, proximity gives an advantage.
I think with your strength, you will definitely be selected. At that time, Mr. Nathaniel would be in your hands.
I'm not interested in Mr. Nathaniel or anything. Just want to make 300,000 yen, pay the money back.
Yeah. But speaking of your flash marriage husband, what's his background? Does he have a house or a car? What's his job?
I don't know. I only know his surname is Chin.
Look at you, Saraphina. You're so careless. You've got a marriage certificate. You don't even know him.
I'm busy with Grandma's surgery. I didn't even look at the marriage license, but I should see him in 2 days.
Everyone line up, Mr. Nathaniel will be here soon. Welcome, Mr. Nathaniel.
Damn it, he's actually CEO Ken. You are not my boss. I'm not afraid of you, sucker. It's over. Shouldn't I be fired now? Don't look at me, dear Lord. Good God, don't look at me.
Saraphina, he is looking at you. I have a hunch you're in luck.
Stop talking, I just said he was a sucker.
Saraphina.
I remember I didn't tell him my name. How can this sucker possibly recognize me?
Mr. Nathaniel, I am Josephine, the head of the design department. If you want a designer, I can help you.
Just answer, Josephine.
Take your hand off.
Saraphina, Mr. Nathaniel is talking to you.
I have acne on my face. I'm afraid of scaring him.
I have seen everything, not afraid of acne.
What a coincidence, Mr. Nathaniel. Hello again.
I will pick her as the designer. Come to my office later.
Saraphina, you come with me. Saraphina. I hope you can know your place, know what to do and what not to do. Don't humiliate yourself.
Boss, don't worry. I just want to work hard as for self-humiliation. Boss, I just saw it in you.
Woman, how dare you mock me? How dare you hide?
Are you sure I'm going to the CEO's office with a slap mark on my face?
Woman, you just deliberately attracted his attention. How you dare to threaten me?
If your mind is not right, you see flirtation in everyone's behavior. I was clearly avoiding him.
Mr. Nathaniel hates women who have ulterior motives. Just do it. You will look bad.
No, it's already done. He hates me already.
Come in.
Mr. Nathaniel, what can I do for you?
Give me 10 design plans within today, and you can't get off work if you can't finish it.
10. Don't tell me now I'm off work in an hour. Even if there are still 10 hours, I can't finish it either.
Then you mean you are not capable and competent.
What are you talking about? 10 plans. Even the gods can't finish it. You are making this personal.
Designer Saraphina, when did you offend me?
This awker already knows the answer.
If you can't do it, it is best to take the initiative to resign. Our company does not hire lazy people.
I'll do it. I'll do it now.
10, I won't take anything less. I'll check it myself tomorrow morning.
Good, Mr. Nathaniel. I'll do it now. You won't be disappointed.
It's kind of fun to play tricks on this woman.
Avenge personal vendettas in office. Sucker, a person with a small heart. If it weren't for him, go home early and lie down comfortably.
So late, why hasn't she gotten off work yet?
Mr. Nathaniel, you remember you gave her work, right? Guess she didn't finish, afraid to leave work.
I didn't expect this woman to work hard.
In fact, Saraphina has a difficult life. She's been working hard to pay off her grandma's medical bills. I heard she owed $300,000 debt because of it.
Same with $300,000. Some people chose to go the easy way, getting married. Some people are willing to make money by themselves. Sure enough, people are different. Saraphina. Interesting.
No, Saraphina. You pulled an all-nighter. Don't be so competitive.
Do you think I want to... It's that Nathaniel vampire let me make 10 plans. Couldn't get off work until finished.
10. You offended him.
I just said he was stupid and has a lot of money, but I also helped him. When I get my chance, I have to.
Saraphina behind you.
What's wrong behind me?
Mr. Nathaniel is behind you.
Mr. Nathaniel. Good morning.
If you get the chance, what do you have to do?
I have to do my best. Work my ass off.
Is the design draft ready? Send it to my office?
Okay, Mr. Nathaniel.
Scared me to death. If you offend Mr. Nathaniel again, I'm sure you won't have a good day.
Fortunately, I react quickly.
Good luck.
Mr. Nathaniel, this is what you want. 10 design proposals. Please take a look.
You can do 10 sketches like this overnight. This woman has some skills.
Designer Saraphina, you are really amazing. This level of design are comparable to internationally renowned designers.
Thank you, Assistant Wang, for your compliment.
It's all right.
If you don't need anything else, I will go first, Mr. Nathaniel.
Okay. If Grandma found Saraphina to marry me, it's not entirely unacceptable. Give her the FH project.
Yes?
I said I tried so hard to get FH's project Saraphina, she has only been here for a few days. Why should she get it? Saraphina. Since you are giving me a hard timer, you can't have a good time either. Mr. Nathaniel said, you can follow Mr. Lee's project, 3 p.m. Silver Moon Billiards Hall. Don't be late. This Mr. Lee is the famous old pervert in the industry. You'll see what's it like to fall into his hands.
Mr. Lee.
Miss Saraphina, you're not only beautiful, but also has such a good figure.
Thank you, Mr. Lee, for the compliment. Mr. Lee, this is the design plan. Please take a look. If there's no problem, let's sign the contract.
I finally have time to take a break. Let's not talk about business, Ode, come. Play a game with me first.
Mr. Lee, I can't play this.
It doesn't matter. Come, I'll teach you. Yeah, Mr. Lee, very simple. Come get the pole. This hand goes forward.
Where's Saraphina?
She just went to see a client.
Client.
Right, you sent her to meet Mr. Lee, right?
Mr. Nathaniel. This Mr. Lee is the notorious pervert in the industry. Shall we go and have a look?
Get the car.
Jab the ball, like this. Hey, isn't this going in? Aren't you quite talented?
Mr. Lee, please respect yourself.
I touch you. It's your honor. Don't be shameless.
What are you doing?
Stop.
Mr. Nathaniel.
My people, no one is allowed to touch.
Mr. Nathaniel, she's just a small employee. You won't do hurt our relationship because of her.
Which hand did he just touch you with?
This one.
Mr. Nathaniel. Brother Mr. Nathaniel.
Behave.
Mr. Nathaniel.
From now on, Lee Group and Chin Group will never cooperate.
Mr. Nathaniel, it's a misunderstanding.
Mr. Nathaniel, thank you. But I'm sorry the company lost a major project.
Our Chin Group never sells employees for benefits. Remember, you are from Chin Group. Whoever bullies you is an enemy of Chin Group.
Mr. Nathaniel, you are a kind and a good boss. But why are you suddenly here?
Just passing by.
Mr. Nathaniel is really insincere. He came here on purpose for fear of her being taken advantage of. Yes, Mr. Nathaniel just happened to pass by. Mr. Nathaniel, you can chat with the designer. I'm going to take a call. Mr. Nathaniel. I didn't see it as you were.
What's up?
The lady just called and asked you to go back to the house tonight.
Oh, I see. Where are you going? I'll give you a ride.
I'll just go back by myself. If you have stuff to do, just go do it yourself.
Okay.
Hello, Grandma.
Girl, come by my house after work. I arranged for you and my grandson to meet. The address is sent to your mobile phone.
Okay. I'm about to meet Grandma Kin's grandson. I wonder if he's easy to get along with. What was I thinking? Although their surname are both Chin, but it can't be so coincidental.
Granddaughter-in-law, you are here. Come in, Grandma.
Grandma, how are you doing recently?
As long as I can see you, I'm in perfect health. My grandson will be here soon. You will definitely like him when you see him.
Grandma wants me to meet that woman.
Yes, Mr. Nathaniel. The lady means that you and your new wife will meet at last.
We didn't even get a wedding ceremony. How dare she talking like she's my wife?
Mr. Nathaniel, the lady has already got the marriage certificate for you two.
Grandma actually got the certificate without my consent. It seems that this woman is very capable of bewitching my grandmother.
Are we going or not?
Go and bring the divorce papers with you. A woman like her who casually marries strangers for money is absolutely impossible for me to accept.
Mr. Nathaniel, will the old lady be angry? Why not slow down?
This woman does not deserve to be my wife. I'm still gonna get a divorce. No one can stop it.
Mr. Nathaniel.
Why haven't he come yet? Brat, are you high on gunpowder?
Grandma, where's that woman?
What, that woman? That's your wife. Why haven't he come yet?
It's okay, Grandma. Wait for him. Hello.
Miss Saraphina, your grandma's in critical condition right now. Come to the hospital.
I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Grandma Kin, I have to go to the hospital now to take care of my grandma. Maybe next time.
What a loyal child. Okay, next time I'll arrange it for you to meet properly.
Okay, Grandma, I'm leaving.
Okay. You have the nerve to say she's been waiting for you for half an hour, had an emergency at home, already left.
Playing the big shot. It seems that we can only get a divorce.
Brat. Why do you have to get a divorce? She's such a nice girl. Can't you listen to Grandma, get along with her first?
I only look at the results. Grandma, I have something to do. I'll go first. I will make some time to get a divorce.
You brat.
Mr. Nathaniel,
Why are you here?
I'm here to meet someone. Then didn't see him.
Didn't see him. See who?
Mr. Nathaniel, it's off-duty time. I think I shouldn't have to report to you.
Go get the car.
Yes.
Where are you going? I'll take you there.
Mr. Nathaniel, I'll just go back by myself.
Do you think this looks like a place where you can get a taxi?
All right, Mr. Nathaniel, thank you. All right, Mr. Nathaniel, here it is.
This neighborhood. Why does it look familiar?
Thank you, Mr. Nathaniel, for taking me home. If it's all right, I'll go first.
Okay, tomorrow's FH fashion show launch. Remember to prepare well.
Okay, Mr. Nathaniel. Don't worry. Goodbye, Mr. Nathaniel.
This is Saraphina's bag.
Miss Saraphina, I really like you. Anyway, you don't have a boyfriend now. How about we try and make it work?
Although I don't have a boyfriend. But I already have a husband. Although I don't have a boyfriend. I already have a husband.
She's actually married.
Miss Saraphina's way of rejecting people is really unique if you feel troubled. We can be friends first.
Although I have never met my husband, but why not use him as an excuse? I didn't lie to you. I'm really married. You don't want to waste time on me. Why did you come to pick me up, Mr. Nathaniel? Please play along with me, please.
Okay. Wasting my time.
Finally got rid of this annoying guy.
Is it enough?
Mr. Nathaniel. Excuse me. That guy keeps bothering me, so I just...
So you just said you're already married. Did you lie to him?
Why did Mr. Nathaniel ask? Does he... That's impossible. What was I thinking? Not really. I am really married.
Designer Saraphina. Since you are already married, you should make it clear to others to avoid misunderstanding.
Did I just say something wrong? Why is he so angry?
This press conference. How's the preparation going?
Mr. Nathaniel, don't worry, I'm all set.
This press conference will host all important partners of the Chin family. All details must be checked clearly. There can be no mistakes.
I checked it all myself. There's absolutely no any other problems.
Come to my office.
Look at his face. It seems he's no longer angry about what happened yesterday. It's so hard to guess what's on his mind.
Mr. Nathaniel actually handed over the FH project to Saraphina. Saraphina's promotion is just around the corner.
Yeah. It seems that Josephine will need to give up her seat very soon.
Right.
Saraphina, wait for it. I will never let you get your wish. Hang up clothes, don't fold them.
Model Lynn. What's wrong with you? Are you uncomfortable?
I don't know what happened. My stomach hurts.
How could this be?
What happened, Saraphina? Didn't I tell you? She is allergic to minerals. Why do you have mineral water for her?
When did you tell me?
How is that possible? Do you think I would make such a low-level mistake like you?
Slow down, can you get on like this?
How come?
Mr. Nathaniel, it's Saraphina. She prepared mineral water for model Lynn, and she's allergic. Now her stomach hurts so much that I'm afraid she won't be able to go on stage.
This dress is made by our CEO with a lot of effort. A grand finale gown. We are dependent on it. What can we do now?
Mr. Nathaniel, I'm sorry I didn't know Model Lynn was allergic to minerals. She is allergic to minerals.
Get someone to take her to the hospital.
Come on.
Change the model.
Mr. Nathaniel, all the models change several sets of clothes in turn. The schedule is tight. I'm afraid I can't replace it.
Mr. Nathaniel, Saraphina is about the same size as the model. Why don't you let her go?
I can't. I have no professional training.
You are responsible for the trouble you caused.
I'm responsible for this. I can't back out. Okay, I'll do it.
Come on, I believe in you.
Mr. Nathaniel, I will work hard.
Go and inform the runway. Let them delay a little longer.
Okay.
Come and do makeup for Saraphina.
Next up is the finale fashion of the Chin Group Heart of Azure. Everyone, welcome.
Oh my god, is this still Miss Saraphina? She does not look what she usually looks like at all.
Look at her skirt.
Why is there a hole?
What's going on? Is this supposed to be funny?
Such a big mistake. Now Chin family will become the laughing stock of the entire industry.
I damaged the dress without everyone looking, Saraphina. Let me see how you deal with it. Saraphina, how dare you damage the Heart of Azure? Do you know the value of this dress?
How could this be?
How come?
Mr. Nathaniel, Saraphina made such a huge mistake as soon as she joined the company. Don't worry, I will definitely fire her. Give the company an explanation.
Don't worry, take a look first.
Take it easy, everyone. In fact, Heart of Azure is a work in progress.
What does work in progress mean?
When Chin Group design a new piece both market fresh and distinctive, it will also take into account the diversity of the new piece. This is the surprise and new experience brought to you by the Chin Group. Now, in everyone's witness, let us see the true face of Heart of Azure.
Mr. Nathaniel Heart of Azure seems different.
It's different, better than the previous design I told you she could.
But why would that dress get damaged? This dress was made by an expert. So there's no problem.
Go check the security footage. Look before she went up on stage. Has anyone touched this dress?
Heart of Azure is the finale piece of the Chin group this year. It uses elements of sky and sea, gives a fresh and natural feeling. I hope you enjoy it.
These two are a perfect match, a match made in heaven.
I'm in love with this couple.
Are you all right?
Saraphina, you're lucky this time.
Mr. Nathaniel, no, I can do it myself.
Don't move. I don't want people to say I mistreat my employees.
Mr. Nathaniel is really gentle, must be lucky to be his wife.
Come on, you are so stupid you can break your ankle in high heels.
Mr. Nathaniel, you won't be better than me in high heels that high.
You are so funny competing with me, a man of wearing high heels. All right.
Mr. Nathaniel, thank you for your great kindness.
Mr. Nathaniel, I found it. You guys are busy. I'll come back.
I wondered why my dress was split open. Turns out you're the culprit.
Mr. Nathaniel, what should we do with her?
Mr. Nathaniel? I was wrong. I won't do it again. I was obsessed. Please forgive me this time.
Fire her, never hire her back.
Yes.
Mr. Nathaniel, you can't fire me. I'm a senior employee of the company.
Chin Group is never short of long-standing staff.
You always bully me. This is called Retribution for the wicked.
Take her away.
Mr. Nathaniel, please forgive me. I won't do it anymore, Mr. Nathaniel.
Nice fashion show. Double the bonus.
Double. Then I'll have a small saving by the end of the year. Thank you, Mr. Nathaniel. Mr. Nathaniel, you are so kind.
Saraphina, don't be complacent. Don't think Mr. Nathaniel will fall in love with you if you play a little trick to tell you the truth. Mr. Nathaniel is already married.
He is actually married. But I guess a man as outstanding as him is surrounded by countless women. He must have gotten married a while ago.
Even if you get him, you are just a mistress. You can stop daydreaming.
Since you already knew Mr. Nathaniel is married, you still want to get closer to him. I think it's you who wants to be the mistress.
You're just asking for trouble.
Josephine, I warned you. Don't mess with me again. I am narrow-minded, bad temper. If you mess with me again, I will no longer be polite to you.
Saraphina, wait for it.
Everyone, take a break. Let me introduce you. This is the new head of design, Roxan. Ms. Roxan, welcome. Ms. Roxan is in charge of the design department in the future. Ms. Roxan.
This Ms. Roxan is a childhood sweetheart with Mr. Nathaniel.
I heard Mr. Nathaniel is actually married. If you ask me, I say his wife.
Might just be Miss Roxanne. They are really a good match. Why does it feel so odd?
You can try an off-shoulder design on the arm.
Saraphina, what are you thinking? Mr. Nathaniel is already married. Mr. Nathaniel.
Why are you so far away from me?
If you have any questions, just say it. I will change it myself.
You have a cold.
I'm fine, Mr. Nathaniel. It's getting late. I'll go home first.
She's avoiding me. Is it because she's married, so she alienated me?
It's so late. I heard on the news that recently a perverted killer target women specifically. I'd better go home quickly. Can't be so unlucky. Answer the phone, answer the phone.
Hey, beautiful, where are we going? Hang out with me. Don't run so beautiful, have fun with me, let me see your breasts. Today I'm starting with you. Who is this pretty boy that dares to spoil my plan?
Mr. Nathaniel. Get him.
Take him away.
Mr. Nathaniel, you all right?
Mr. Nathaniel, you are injured.
It's all right. It's so late. Why are you going home alone? Your husband didn't pick you up.
I called him, but he didn't pick up.
An irresponsible man like him deserves to be struck by lightning.
Come to my place to deal with the wound. My place is near here.
Don't bother, Miss Saraphina. I can take care of Nathaniel.
Why are you here?
Nathaniel. You didn't come home from work, that's why I came to have a look.
Nathaniel has his wife to care about him. Why should I be the third wheel? Mr. Nathaniel, if it's all right, I'm going back first.
Assistant Wang, send Saraphina home.
No need. I'll just go back by myself.
Nathaniel, you are hurt. I'll go to your house to take care of you.
No. Assistant Wang, take Miss Roxanne home.
Nathaniel.
Miss Roxanne, please.
Assistant Wang, please help me take care of him.
Don't worry, Miss Roxanne. Mr. Nathaniel, you really went all in for Miss Saraphina. Are you in love with her? Actually, you two are a good match. But you met at the wrong time. You're both married to other people.
You reminded me contact that woman tomorrow and ask her to go to the Civil Affairs Bureau to divorce ASAP.
Who is it?
Coming.
Cousin, why are you here?
I quit my job for him. I was home 24/7 taking care of the kids. I'm exhausted. He actually dislikes me for spending money. Do you think he has a conscience?
Brother-in-law has gone too far this time.
This time I'm determined to divorce him.
Sister, divorce is a big deal. How about these 2 days you take Rachel and live with me first? Calm down first. Think about it.
Saraphina, aren't you already married? Then the two of us living here, will it be inconvenient for you?
No, it's okay. My husband has never lived with me. You know, I haven't met him yet. My flash marriage husband. I think he's not happy with the marriage either.
Saraphina, I hope I'm not causing too much trouble.
It's okay, sister. We are family. It's all right.
Hello, Miss Sue. I am Mr. Chin's lawyer. Your marriage with Mr. Chin has come to an end. It's not good for each other to drag on like this. You'd better find some time to get a divorce with Mr. Chin ASAP.
Oh, I see. I'll let you know when I'm sure of the time.
Okay.
I knew this would happen, but I have to pay back 300,000 yen. But where am I going to find 300,000 yen now?
Come in.
Mr. Nathaniel? Mr. Nathaniel looks like he's in a bad mood. Can I advance my salary for 300,000 yen?
$300,000.
If it's too much to ask, then forget it.
In fact, Saraphina life is not easy on her. To pay her grandmother's medical bills, she has been working very hard. I heard that she has 300,000 yen of debt.
Come back.
Mr. Nathaniel, are you gonna say yes? Thank you, Mr. Nathaniel. You are so kind.
Ask the personnel department for a salary.
Now, even if it's a divorce, I won't fall a subject of gossip.
You want a divorce.
He asked me to meet at the Civil Affairs Bureau. No feelings, anyway. Divorce it is.
Your husband is really a sum. Not only does he not take care of you, but he also has the face to divorce you.
Mr. Nathaniel, why do I think you seem a bit happy?
Nothing. I'm rooting for you. Your husband is such a should leave him.
He is a I curse him for getting hit by a car choke on water. Never mind. Don't bother with him. If it's all right, I'll go first. Thanks.
Did I become the victim of the curse?
Granddaughter-in-law, why do you remember to give Grandma a call?
Grandma, thank you for taking care of me all this time. I owe you 300,000 yen. I'll transfer it to you later. I'll find a time to divorce your grandson.
Divorce. Did that kid bully you? You tell Grandma will teach him a lesson.
Grandma, he didn't bully me. It's just that he hasn't contacted me during this time. He must be dissatisfied with this marriage. Might as well get divorced.
No, I don't agree. Wait for me. I will ask myself.
Oh, Grandma.
Hey, you brat. How dare you force her to divorce you?
Force. Grandma, what did that woman say to you again?
She didn't say anything, but I guess you must have been neglecting her. I told you already. My granddaughter-in-law is not the vain kind. That 300,000, she returned it. You misunderstood her.
Who knows what she's up to, Grandma? Playing hard to get. I've seen a lot.
I don't care. The location is sent to you. You must apologize to my granddaughter-in-law in person.
Grandma, I told you.
If you don't go, I'll be on a hunger strike.
Never mind. I'll tell her in person tonight. That's it.
Saraphina, we're out of soy sauce.
I'll buy it now.
Who are you? You must be my husband's lobbyist. You go back and tell him I won't forgive him. Tell him to forget about it completely.
Husband.
Mom, I'm hungry. When are we going to eat?
We'll be ready any minute, baby.
This is what Grandma introduced me to flash marriage wife married with me, but mess around with other men, cheating on both sides. Even has a child. Open the door.
Don't knock. Knock again and I'll call the police.
Why does he look like Mr. Nathaniel?
Saraphina, go inside fast. Come in.
Sister, why are you sneaking around?
Your cousin-in-law today. The lobbyist has been here many times. He still doesn't give up.
Doesn't it mean that he admits his mistake and has a great attitude?
Come on. This time he can't trick me back. Hey, Saraphina, that lobbyist just now is really good looking.
Good looking. Could it really be Mr. Nathaniel?
Mr. Nathaniel. What Mr. Nathaniel?
Nope. Why would he come to a place like ours? I bought the soy sauce. Let's cook.
Okay, just a moment.
Why did you come down so soon?
Forget it. This woman, not just fooling around with other men, even has child.
Your grandma has a good judgment. Is there any misunderstanding?
Misunderstanding I saw with my own eyes. If it weren't for Grandma's, I already called someone to throw them both out of the city.
Do you want to tell the lady about this?
Never mind. Grandma is getting old, can't take it. Tell her and she has to worry again, I'll handle it. Get me divorce papers immediately.
Mr. Nathaniel, drink less. Miss Roxan.
Why did Nathaniel drink so much?
Mr. Nathaniel is not in a good mood today.
Assistant Wong, it's very late now. You go back first, I will take care of Nathaniel.
Okay, thank you.
What a great opportunity tonight, Nathaniel. Once it's a done deal, you should accept me. I'm going to take a shower first. Wait a minute.
Saraphina, give me water.
Come eat.
Open the door. I know you're in there.
Must be cousin-in-law. Hello, Mr. Nathaniel. So what's up?
Honey, I know I was wrong. Forgive me.
The man next to her is her husband. I thought I said you need to finish the design plan today. Come to my house right now. Get the design right.
Now. Hello, Mr. Nathaniel. Didn't Mr. Nathaniel say he needed the plan tomorrow? Why does he want it now? Mr. Nathaniel, I'll prepare the design plan.
Water. Don't go.
Mr. Nathaniel, are you mistaking me for your wife? Mr. Nathaniel, I already have a husband. Please respect yourself.
Nathaniel, tonight I must take you. Nathaniel, this day finally came. Tonight. You belong to me. Nathaniel, why are you awake?
Who let you touch me?
Nathaniel whined.
Go away.
You.
Saraphina, what are you thinking about last night? Mr. Nathaniel definitely thought you were Miss Roxanne. Work matters.
Roxanne, don't reject me so soon. Life is too long. Don't hang your hat on one tree. Think about it.
What's going on?
Go away.
He was right. I have to find a way out. Then I'll think about it. Yuck.
God, that's big news. Mr. Nathaniel was cheated on.
Mr. Nathaniel, I've been on the phone all day. No one answered.
If you can't get through, keep calling. Do you want me to teach you how to find people?
Mr. Nathaniel is so angry. Does he know his wife cheated on him, that Miss Roxanne leaving Mr. Nathaniel, such a good man, alone to cheat with someone else? Mr. Nathaniel, this is the new design. Please take a look. Please calm down, I understand. This kind of thing, it's not easy on any men. No man can't stand it.
How did you know that?
I didn't say anything.
Mr. Nathaniel, if you really can't let go communicate with her, maybe she can turn around.
Turn around. I won't keep women like her who mess around.
This means he already caught them in bed. No wonder he got angry. Mr. Nathaniel, your wife is really a sut. Leave you, such a wonderful guy. It's her loss. You are so excellent, you'll definitely find someone better. I heard eating sweets can bring you joy. Why don't you try? If it's all right, I'll go first.
Hold on.
Oh no, I know such a big secret of him. He's not gonna fire me, is he? Mr. Nathaniel, I swear I will never say it. I'm very careful.
Next week, there is a world auction. Notify all designers of the company to participate, whoever wins the bidding.
Get a doubled salary, I'll let everyone know.
Let's go.
I'll be done in a minute. Done.
So beautiful. Your design is definitely going to win the bid.
Congratulations, Miss Roxanne.
After all, only someone so excellent like you can design such an excellent piece win the bid in one swoop.
You won the bid so quickly? I haven't even handed in my design draft yet.
Miss Roxanne, your design work, I have sent someone to expedite it for you.
So beautiful.
Isn't this my design draft?
What's your design, Saraphina? You must be obsessed with performance, huh?
Yeah, Miss Roxanne is such an excellent person. How could she steal your design?
This design draft is obviously mine.
You find similarity in certain elements. Isn't it normal when it comes to design?
Exactly.
Similarity? It's not similarity at all. It's exactly the same. Supervisor Roxanne, I demand you to give me an explanation.
Who are you? Dare you let Miss Roxanne give you an explanation? Saraphina, take a look at yourself. See if you deserve it.
Tell me about it. I think you stole Miss Roxanne's design playing the victim.
Distorting the truth. This design is obviously mine.
Saraphina, you said I stole your design. Do you have any evidence?
Of course there is. I obviously put it here.
Evidence? I don't think so, Saraphina. You got to stop pretending.
I still have it on my computer. I clearly put it on the table. Why is it gone?
Dare to spread rumors without evidence, Saraphina. I think you are tired of living.
I advise you to apologize ASAP. Otherwise, one word from Miss Roxanne, you'll get fired by Mr. Nathaniel.
Grandma is still in the hospital. I can't afford to lose this job. Roxanne, I'm sorry.
Saraphina, Chin Group is not like those small companies. When you talk and do things, better be careful.
This bidding is crucial with all the projects. All walks of life are all staring at Chin family, so make sure you can't go wrong.
Mr. Kin, don't worry. Everything that needs to be prepared is ready. The design department has already. Miss Saraphina new products from the design department is already in place, right? Miss Saraphina.
You've been absent-minded all day, so what's going on?
No evidence. Now Roxanne is Mr. Kin's wife. No matter how much he hates her. They are also family. I might caught a cold. Later I'll just drink some hot water.
Do you think I would believe it?
I'm really fine. The customer will arrive in a bit. I'm going to work first.
Mr. Wang, Mr. Chin. That is all the details from this design.
Mr. Wang Miss Roxanne is the designer of this new product. If you have any question, feel free to ask her.
Miss Roxanne, can you elaborate on the core concept of this new product?
Okay, Mr. Wang. This design uses red crystal symbolizing love. The roses next to it symbolizing loyal love.
Miss Roxanne, the word A on the back of this necklace, what does it mean?
A what? What A?
Don't you know, behind this necklace, there's an English letter A, right?
What's up with Chin Group? You designed it yourself, but you didn't know.
I see the design is stolen.
The renowned Chin Group steals the design. If this gets out, I'm afraid later, no one dares to cooperate with Chins.
This, I know this A it represents, damn Saraphina. Why do you add that goddamn letter? This is really killing me.
I see you don't know what the A represents. Is it because when you are designing it, you lost your memory?
What the hell is going on? Is this design really Saraphina's?
Yes, otherwise, why can't Miss Roxanne answer the question?
What does it stand for? Say it.
Miss Roxanne, please think carefully. This is a critical moment. You can't drop the ball.
Mr. Wang, Mr. Chen. When I was designing this necklace, I added a lot of details. Maybe this A? This A, I accidentally added it. Forgot to delete it, right?
Maybe Roxanne. The design of this necklace, is it really from you? Roxanne, the design of this necklace, is it really from you?
You can't even explain the design concept, Mr. Chin. I see your company really has no intention of working with us.
The Chin Group plagiarized a design. Now there's a good show to watch.
This is a multi-billion-dollar project. This Chin Group committed a major taboo in the design industry. You're going to be paying for this.
Roxanne Talk, whose design is this?
There are so many people here, I will never admit it. I stole Saraphina's design draft. This is what I designed.
Still stubborn.
Mr. Kin, what I said is true.
Mr. Chin, not good. The stock price of Chin Group is dropping.
Mr. Chin, a large number of journalists have gathered. Downstairs security can't stop them.
Find a way to deal with it.
Yes.
Roxanne, that's it? Are you still evading the truth? Do you want to kill our entire group? Make Chin Group the laughingstock of the entire industry?
It seems that Miss Roxanne won't tell the truth, Mr. Kin. I'm sorry. This cooperation is done. Let's go.
Mr. Wang.
I can't just watch Chin Group get destroyed by Roxanne. Wait a minute. I know what the letter A means. I know what the letter A means.
The designer herself doesn't know. How would you know I see you want to turn it around, so you find someone to make up something to fool us?
No need.
Mr. Wang, our Chin Group always stand on integrity. I promise you the design of this necklace is definitely from Chin's. So please give her a chance. I believe she will give you one satisfactory answer.
Go ahead.
In fact, the letter A, it means angel describe lovers are Ike angels. Come to us perfect for couples. Also quite suitable for single people, symbolizing good luck finding a good lover.
This is something.
Right, yes, that's what it means, Mr. Wang. I was so nervous just now, let me reintroduce.
No need.
Nathaniel.
You go on?
In fact, the design on the side are not roses. It's Chinese rose. I did some research on Wang's information. When your family started the business, you used Chinese roses as a symbol. And Chinese rose also means waiting for hope. Put it on this necklace, it fits perfectly.
Okay. Your Chin Group has such great talent. I really like this design. Mr. Quinn, get ready. Let's sign a contract.
Okay. Assistant Wang, get the contract ready.
Yes.
Saraphina, you stop.
How? Supervisor Roxanne, what do you want from me?
Saraphina, you made me humiliated in front of so many people. Did you do it on purpose?
Miss Roxanne, please get this straight. You stole my design first. I didn't expose you in public as my mercy to you. How dare you have the nerve to blame me?
You? Get out of the Chins.
How can you fire me?
Why, just because I'm your boss. Saraphina, don't think you play tricks in front of Nathaniel, then he will always protect you. You want to seduce him in your dreams.
A dirty mind sees filth everywhere.
You're looking for trouble.
Stop.
Nathaniel.
Fire her? How dare you?
Nathaniel.
Saraphina works for me. No one has the right to touch her. You did well today, double the salary as we agreed.
Oh, really? Thank you, Mr. Chin. If it's all right, I'll go back to work first.
Nathaniel, do you believe her or me? This design is obviously...
Whose design is this? I'm sure you know better than I do. I see this position of the design director. You're no longer qualified.
Nathaniel.
Roxanne, my patience is limited. I hope you don't challenge my bottom line again and again.
Nathaniel. You've fallen for her, don't you? I know you only get married to make Grandma happy, but that Saraphina, she has an ulterior motive.
I'll tell you what. You don't have to worry about my business. My people, whoever they are, you can't touch.
Mr. Kin is really the best boss in the world.
Yes, just now he didn't favor Roxanne, but stood on my side being fair and impartial.
Just for that, I can still work for him for another decade.
Right. Be honest, Saraphina, do you think Mr. Chin likes you?
Don't talk nonsense. That's because Roxanne.
What's wrong with her?
That was close. I almost told her Roxanne cheated on Mr. Chin. That's because Roxanne. She's gone too far. Mr. Kin can't stand it anymore.
That's true, it's really.
That Roxanne leaving such a great guy alone, what on earth does she want?
Hello?
Mr. Chin, I called today for the whole day. No one answered.
No one answered the phone. Can't you go and look? Do I have to teach you how to find someone? You tell her if she dares to bother me, I will tell the public about her cheating. This woman, what the hell are you doing?
I'm so tired. Wow. So many missed calls, I didn't bring it today. Why so much? Never mind. Hello?
Miss Sue finally got in touch with you. Didn't you say last time you'll tell me when you have time to go to the Civil Affairs Bureau to get a divorce? It's been several days now.
I'm sorry I have been so busy, I forgot.
Miss Sue, Mr. Kin asked me to tell you, if you don't go to the Civil Affairs Bureau to go through divorce procedures, he will tell everyone about your cheating.
What cheating?
Miss Sue, what you did yourself. You know best.
You are slandering. I see he can't stand being lonely anymore. Wants a divorce, slander me for cheating. How dare you say something like that? If I could tolerate this, my last name won't be Sue. This divorce. I won't do it.
Miss Sue, drag on like this. It's not good for him or you.
I can agree to get a divorce. As long as he gives me $10 million for my mental damage, otherwise I will never get a divorce. Who are you? You said I was cheating. You want me to get a divorce? I won't let you get your wish.
Miss Sue, this is the $10 million you wanted.
What, $10 million? Just like that? My flash marriage husband, how rich are you? Holy sow, at $10 million. Just like that. My flash marriage husband, how rich are you? No. I can't be fooled by money. I can't take this money.
Miss Sue, what do you mean?
I married him, although only for a few months. But we never had a fight or made a fuss. We deserves a friendly divorce. But he made up rumors about me. This, I can't stand it.
This Miss Sue is really amazing, caught in bed, still so calm.
Divorce is also possible under one condition. He has to apologize to me.
Okay, wait for me for 2 minutes. Mr. Kin.
What's up?
The other party agrees to divorce, but under one condition.
Say it.
She said you were slandering. If you don't apologize, she won't divorce.
Slander, I saw it with my own eyes. She's going to quibble.
But she's very determined, insists that you are slandering. Also return this $10 million.
Returned. What is this woman up to? Okay, you tell her. This afternoon at 2 Let her come to the Civil Affairs Bureau. I will apologize to her in person.
Okay.
Last time she treated me as a lobbyist sent by her husband. This time we met. I'd like to see what else are you gonna say.
Mr. Ken agrees to apologize to you in person this afternoon at 2 Damois. See you at the Civil Affairs Bureau.
Okay, I'll be there on time. This nonsense marriage, it's finally coming to an end. But why did he suddenly agree to apologize to me? It was strange. Mr. Ken.
What are you thinking so absorbed?
Mr. Quinn, let me ask you a question. If someone makes up a dirty rumor about you, then suddenly he wants to apologize to you. Why is that?
Either they've had a change of heart, or they're trying to humiliate you in public. Advise taking the initiative to strike first.
Right? I think that makes sense. Take the opportunity to act first.
Someone is bullying you.
Not really, Mr. Kin. I can solve it myself. I'm going to work first. How dare you make rumors about me? Saraphina will let you know I'm not to be messed with. What does he look like?
Saraphina.
Mr. Kin?
Saraphina.
Mr. Kin.
This is the Civil Affairs Bureau. What are you doing here?
Last time he heard I was getting a divorce. He was gloating. I can't tell him I'm here for a divorce.
Are you here too?
I just came to see the view.
The view.
Look at that. How fresh is the air? This tree is green.
Look at the scenery. Why did you 2 wrenches?
I'm a designer. It's not surprising to bring a wrench. Mr. Quinn, what are you doing here? Hello.
Miss Sue, your grandma is awake.
Awake, I'll be right there, Mr. Kin. I have something to do, I'll go first. Grandma. Grandma.
Saraphina.
I thought I will never see you again.
Silly girl, how can Grandma leave you alone? Let Grandma see. You look skinnier. You should take good care of yourself.
Grandma, let me take this. Hello?
Miss Sue, didn't we agree to get a divorce today? It's 4 o'clock now. Where are you?
Something came up. Another day. Another day, for sure.
What? Another day, hello. Mr. Keen. She said reschedule to another day.
Another day? I've been waiting for 2 hours, she's telling me now. Give me the phone.
Sorry, the subscriber you dialed cannot be connected for the moment.
Mr. Kent, she didn't want the $10 million you gave her last time. It seems that she was really busy.
What's matter anyway? Doesn't even have time for a divorce. Stood me up so many times, I'll let her know the consequences of teasing me next time we meet. Keep calling.
Okay.
Saraphina. Working at the Chin Group salaries are high, but you can't work for someone forever, can you? Besides, as far as I know, you have a sick grandma. The monthly expenses should be huge, right?
What are you trying to say?
There's $5 million in the account. It can cover your expense for the rest of your life. In exchange, I want you to resign voluntarily, leave the Chin Group. In exchange, I want you to resign voluntarily, leave the Chin Group.
I will never quit my job. Take this money back.
Saraphina, if you can't take the friendly offer, you'll have to take the consequences. With this money, you can at least avoid 20 years of hard work. You need to think this through.
I believe Chin's has a bright future. I just need to work hard at Chin Group. I'll be sure to make $5 million. Take this money back.
Stop. Don't think you've hooked up with Nathaniel. He will fall in love with you like you. A woman who wants to cling to the wealthy, I've seen a lot. You won't get it.
Miss Roxanne, I think you misunderstood. I never sought to rise by association. Instead of wasting time here, why don't you think about it? Where went wrong with yourself?
You. Saraphina, I won't let you get what you want.
Roxanne, what's wrong with you?
Must be that Saraphina again. Since she got promoted and a raised salary, she no longer takes Roxanne seriously.
How dare a mistress who got ahead, by using her body, act so arrogantly?
No wonder Saraphina said that it turns out that she hooked up with Mr. Kin. Who does Saraphina think she is? Roxanne and Mr. Kin belong together?
She looks so innocent. Didn't expect her private life being a mess. This kind of person does not deserve to stay here.
Roxanne, don't worry. We will help you kick her out of the Chins.
Who's out there? Why lock the door? Open the door.
You, Saraphina. How's the toilet water?
Why are you doing this to me?
A woman like you who sells her body to get what she wants. I'll splash water every time I see you. If you know your place, you better leave the company by yourself.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Stop pretending who in the company doesn't know that you and Mr. Chin had a thing.
In public place, the flirtatious touches. Not to mention in private, how dirty can you be?
What nonsense are you saying? Try that again.
What threatened me? Just wait. The company will not allow you some to stay.
Right.
Open the door. Saraphina, you are where you are today. Step by step, I will never be defeated.
You didn't see her. She looks so embarrassed. You look like a drowned rat. Hey.
Saraphina, I will never tolerate workplace bullying. If you want to bully me, I will fight an eye for an eye.
You little mistress stole Roxanne's man, climbed into Mr. Kin's bed to get where you are today. How dare you be arrogant?
You are talking nonsense. You let me go.
I'm going to teach you a lesson today.
Stop.
Chin, Mr. Kin.
How did that happen?
Kin, Mr. Kin.
How did that happen?
Mr. Kin, Saraphina provoked me first.
You're playing the victim. Do you dare to say what you said to me in the bathroom to Mr. Kin again?
What did she say?
Make rumors about me. Said I have a flirtatious relationship with you.
These words, where did that come from?
Mr. Kin, it is not like this.
Saraphina can win the project because she did it on her own. From now on, if I hear similar rumors again in the company, you know the consequences, you. Get the hell out of the company immediately.
I'm wrong, Mr. Kin. Please give me another chance.
Fuck off.
I should better. Keep a distance with Mr. Kin beside work stuff.
Let's go.
Saraphina, you're lucky this time. We'll see. The welfare stuff bought by the company is here. You three go get it. Saraphina, there are still some supplies in the freezer. You go get it.
Okay. Why is the door locked? Hey, open the door. Who?
Saraphina, you're asking for trouble. Just enjoy it. Saraphina, you're asking for trouble. Just enjoy it.
Sorry. The user you dialed is not available at the moment. Please dial again later.
Usually she picks up in seconds. Why didn't she answer the phone today? Forget it, let's go.
I can't die. Who will take care of Grandma if I die? Open the door. Anybody here? Anybody open the door? Anybody here? Anybody?
Saraphina, where are you?
Mr. Kin, I did not find Miss Sue.
Saraphina, where are you?
Mr. Kin. Mr. Kin, I'm right here. I'm right here, Mr. Kin.
Come on.
Mr. Kin.
Saraphina. Make a call, call Christoph over. Saraphina, Saraphina. Make a call, call Christoph over.
You're finally awake. If you don't wake up, Mr. Keen has to bring our entire team of physicians call back.
Where is this?
Mr. Kin's villa.
Mr. Kin saved me.
Yes, he called me in the middle of the night. For the first time, I see him care so much about someone.
He cares about me. Forget it. I already kept a distance with Mr. Kin. If Roxanne knows, she'll peel the skin off me. I want to live a few more years.
Pardon me.
Nothing, I mean, a big shot like Mr. Chin is very unreachable for someone so small like me. Don't make fun of me.
I grew up with him. I know too well about what's on his mind. Him he likes. Brother Kin.
If you have too much time on your hands, I don't mind let you go to Africa for a few years.
Brother Chin, I was wrong. You guys talk.
Mr. Kin, thank you for saving me.
It's too late today. Have a good rest here. Hello?
Mr. Kin got it. The person who locked Miss Sue in the freezer was Roxanne. Mr. Kin found it. The person who locked Miss Sue in the freezer was Roxanne.
Oh, I see. Now, come to my villa.
Nathaniel, are you looking for me?
It's you who put Saraphina in the freezer.
I didn't.
No. Cut the crap.
Nathaniel Fear. Let me explain.
I already warned you, Saraphina is my girl. You can't touch. But why do you have to challenge my bottom line, ignoring the consequences?
Nathaniel, what's so great about her? She doesn't deserve you at all. Why are you keep protecting her like this over and over again?
You don't need to worry about my business. Starting tomorrow, you are no longer welcome in the company.
Nathaniel Wee.
Get out.
Nathaniel.
Go.
Damn, Saraphina.
Mr. Kin, it seems to have a traffic accident. In 10 minutes, there is an important collaboration to discuss. I'm afraid we'll be late.
Find a way. We cannot be late for today's meeting.
Mr. Kin, I have a way. Wait. Mr. Kin, hop on.
You want me to ride this?
I didn't let you ride. Let you sit, I'll drive you. Mr. Kin, if you don't hop on soon, we're gonna be late.
Mr. Kin, this cooperation, you have to get there. Look, the car hasn't moved yet. The partner will soon be at the company.
Sit tight, I'm going.
Slow down.
Here we are. Get off, Mr. Kin.
Dominic, isn't this your ex-girlfriend, Saraphina?
Saraphina, you haven't changed at all. You can be shabby yourself. I didn't expect. You to find a boyfriend who rides an electric bike. If I were you, I'll kill myself.
Good dogs don't get in the way.
Saraphina, who are you calling a dog?
Good dogs don't get in the way.
Saraphina, who are you calling a dog?
Whoever gets in the way is who.
I see you're just jealous of me for finding Dominic such a good boyfriend, Dominic. He has now collaborated with the Chin Group. Unlike you got yourself a guy who can only afford an electric bike.
Are you done? Get out of the way, I'm still in a hurry to return the bike.
God. This shitty electric bike is a rental. Saraphina, you are too broke.
I am poor. You have money, why don't you give me some to help me?
Why should I give you my money?
Then why do you care I'm poor?
Saraphina, you.
Heather, why bother arguing with a person like her?
Dominic, you are right. Don't say your old classmate me didn't help you out. Tomorrow is our engagement party. We're hosting it in the largest manor of this city. Poor people like you can never get a chance in this lifetime to be in this mansion.
Oh wow, not available. Not interested.
I see you just don't dare to bring your poor boyfriend afraid of losing face.
Alright, I will be there tomorrow. The words are out, but where am I going to find a boyfriend? I can find me that flash marriage partner to help. He can just gave me 10 million at a time, so he must be rich. Let him help to deal with the situation. I knew it, he won't answer the phone. What should I do?
What's up?
Mr. Kin, why are you so quiet when you walk? Going to an engagement party tomorrow, I want my husband to go with me. But he didn't answer the phone.
It's that irresponsible husband of yours again.
I guess he's busy.
I'm free tomorrow. I can pretend to be your boyfriend.
Someone like him who earns hundreds of millions every minute willing to be my boyfriend.
Don't think too much. I just can't stand my subordinate being bullied, so I want to give you a hand.
No need, Mr. Kin. You are already married. That's not appropriate. It's an engagement party. I'll be fine alone. It's better to keep a little distance with Mr. Shin. I don't want to mess with Roxanne again.
Isn't this Saraphina? How dare you come?
Why would I be afraid to come?
Isn't this Saraphina? How dare you come?
Why would I be afraid to come?
Why are you alone? What about your poor boyfriend? Although he's a little poor, but he looks good. There are many rich women here today. Maybe he can hook up with one of them and bring you together to make some money.
You know so well, do you often set your fiancé up with those women?
Saraphina, stop talking nonsense here.
Heather, why wasting time with someone like her? When you broke up with me, you got agitated seeing everyone. I think you are only here today because you can't let me go.
Saraphina, now Dominic is my husband. You should give up now.
This kind of rubbish I don't care at all.
Saraphina, for the sake of old times, you just get on your knees and beg me. Maybe I can consider get your husband a security job in my company.
There's only one chance, don't miss it.
You'd better keep it for yourself. How did I fall for people like you? So unlucky.
I say you are psychologically twisted. You couldn't get me, so you slander me. I see you are here today to ruin my engagement party.
Dominic, your imagination is really running wild.
Saraphina, I warn you. If you dare to ruin my engagement party, I'm going to show you what I'm made of.
Don't worry.
You two.
A cheating some, a scheming bitch. You better lock each other down together forever.
Who are you calling a scheming bitch?
Is there anyone else here?
You. Roxanne, you are here. Roxanne, you are here. You coming to my engagement party is a great honor to me.
Yes.
Saraphina, what are you doing here?
Hi.
Roxanne, you two know each other.
Yes, she's one of my employees' monthly salary of $3,000.
Saraphina, now let's see how you can pretend. Let's see who you really are now.
Oh dear, no wonder she refused to bring that poor husband here. It turned out she was afraid of being exposed.
Husband, you have a husband.
Yes, Roxanne. Her husband rides an electric bike, we all saw it.
Saraphina, you have a husband and you dare to hook up with Nathaniel. Do you have a death wish?
What do you dare to touch Roxanne's man?
Saraphina, I didn't expect you are a fickle woman. No wonder when I broke up with you, you agreed so quickly. It turns out that there is a man outside.
Dominic, do you feel shameless? You cheated on me first. You have the nerve to blame me now.
Dominic chose me now. It was a smart move. Otherwise, I don't know how long he has to be lied to by you cheating woman.
Distorting the truth.
Saraphina, I didn't expect you are this kind of person. I'll tell you what Nathaniel is, my man. You can't take him away.
Roxanne. Her private life is a mess, just as said he sleeps with anyone today. I'll help you give her a good lesson. Dominic.
This slap is what you deserves.
Who dares to touch her?
Mr. Kin, why is he here?
Whose is this guy? Isn't he too handsome?
This luxury car is a limited edition, at least costs millions of dollars.
Sorry I'm late.
Last time you rode a broken electric bike, and it was a rental. This time, to stand out at the engagement party, you even rent a luxury car. This will cost you a month's salary.
It was a rental. I really thought she married a rich husband.
Every pot has its own lid. Two poor people. It's a perfect match.
Rental, I don't need to.
And he's acting up. You wouldn't say you bought this car? Why are you working so hard? You don't know, yet your wife went behind your back and cheated on you.
Watch your mouth.
How dare you hit me?
I hit you. That's going easy on you. Dominic, you cheated on me. Scammed me the money I earned so hard for. I haven't settled this with you yet.
Who knows where that money came from? You pretended to be an innocent woman in front of me. Didn't let me touch you. But behind my back, I don't know how many guys you have.
Try talking acid again.
Am I wrong, country bumpkins like you? Where did you get so much money unless you climb?
Are you okay, dear? Get up.
Why did Nathaniel protect Saraphina, this little sut?
How dare you hit me? Do you know my background? I know the first special assistant of the Chin family, Wallace.
King Group.
Right, it's the most renowned family from our city. I advise you kneel down and apologize right away. Otherwise, I'm not going to hold back with you.
First family. It turns out that Mr. Quinn is so rich.
Why haven't I heard Wallace knows you?
You and Saraphina are really a couple. For people who don't know, they would thought you were Mr. Kin.
I am Mr. Kin.
If you were Mr. Kin, I kneel down and apologize to you.
This is so embarrassing.
But I really admire his courage. How dare you impersonate the ruler of the first family?
Little gigolo, I'll tell you what, today you're dead.
Wallace, I give you 10 minutes to come to Southwest Manor, otherwise resign by yourself.
Putting on airs, keep pretending you're just a poor guy.
Saraphina? What? After breaking up with me, your taste in men is getting worse. Where did you find such a guy loves to brag, also likes to talk big?
I like it. I love it. Mind your own business.
Hey, Roxanne. You are childhood sweetheart with Mr. Chin of the Chin Group. Hurry up and reveal their true colors.
Oh dear, why do you have to get involved everywhere?
You know him. Oh, I see you must be a part-time bodyguard. In that Chin Group.
Right. Shut up.
Oh, Roxanne. Don't be afraid this Saraphina seduced Mr. Chin. Stealing your man. This little gigolo also pretending to be Mr. Chin. Today I'll help you teach him a good lesson.
Steal. That's what you told them.
Hey, Roxanne. Don't waste time with him. Wallace is a big shot of Chin Group. I advise you to get out of here, otherwise, when he comes, you're going to get on your knees and beg me.
I'm really curious later when he comes. Will you kneel down and beg me?
You certainly don't know how to spot a good deal.
Stop.
Wallace must be nearby, knows that you are pretending to be Mr. Chin came here to teach you a lesson.
Saraphina, you and your boyfriend are so dead.
Mr. Wallace, you came just in time. Someone here is pretending to be Mr. Kin. Quickly teach him a lesson.
Along with the woman next to him.
Open your fucking eyes. This is Mr. Kin.
How come last time I saw them riding an electric bike to work?
Yes, is there a mistake?
Mr. Kin, what to do with these two?
How much money did he take you from you?
500,000 yen. That was the money me and my grandma worked several jobs a day and saved up for years.
Give it back to her.
Didn't you hear?
I'll transfer the money right now.
Mr. Kin, I got the money.
Okay. You two kneel down, apologize to her.
To her.
Do you want to kneel by yourselves, or do you want to be pressed down to kneel?
Saraphina, I'm wrong, sorry.
Sorry.
Louder, I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. I didn't know who you are. I shouldn't have provoked you.
Didn't you eat harder? If you don't slap harder, my husband will be angry.
I was wrong.
She certainly know how to ride the wave. All right. Is that enough?
Well, that's enough. Mr. Chin came forward to help me. Pretending to be my husband, Roxanne must have misunderstood again. No, it can't go on like this. Mr. Kin, thank you for helping me out. But as I said today, we are both married. Besides work, we should keep a distance. And it's also for the sake of your reputation.
You misunderstood I helped you today. It is purely the care a boss gives to their employees. And I don't like those people either.
That would be fine. Mr. Kin, it's getting late. I'll go back first. Why do I feel so empty inside?
Nathaniel, why do you keep protecting that Saraphina? Nathaniel, why do you keep protecting that Saraphina?
Do I need to report to you?
Nathaniel, that Saraphina. She's been lying to you. She obviously has a husband, but still gets involved with you. A woman with a bad heart like her doesn't deserve to be with you at all.
That's enough. I forbid you to slander her like that.
Nathaniel, what's so good about Saraphina? You are so obsessive, Nathaniel. It's impossible for you to be with her. I have been by your side for so many years. Why can't you just look at me?
Feelings can't be forced.
But I'm more than willing to, Nathaniel, if you try to accept me. I will make you fall in love with me.
I could never fall in love with you. Don't waste your time.
Nathaniel. It's all Saraphina's fault, that woman. Nathaniel, since you don't want to be with me, then I won't let you get your wish either.
Did you get the divorce papers? Find that woman, get her to sign as soon as possible. Lawyer Lee. If you can't handle this time, I'm considering finding a different lawyer.
Got it, Mr. Chin.
Saraphina. You'd better stay away from Mr. Chin. You can't be a mistress. It's you.
Miss Sue, you're finally back. Our divorce agreement. It's ready, sign it.
Are you in such a hurry?
Yes.
Nathaniel Kin. My flash marriage partner is Mr. Kin.
Miss Sue, what's the problem?
No, Mr. Kin's wife is Roxan. How could he be my flash marriage husband? Must be the same name. Nothing.
So if it's okay, then let's sign it.
No. If I just sign it, what if there is a problem with this agreement? What should I do then? I need to go home, take a look at the agreement. If it's no problem, I'll sign.
All right, please hurry up this time. Otherwise, I'll lose my job.
Oh, I see.
What you said is true.
Auntie, it is true Saraphina's marriage the whole company knows.
What about Nathaniel? Does he know?
Nathaniel.
Absurd. He's getting more and more absurd.
Auntie, don't blame Nathaniel. That Saraphina's private life is a mess. She's involved with several men. She has a special way with men. I think Nathaniel must have been bewitched by her. That's why he defends her every time.
This kind of woman does not deserve to be a part of this family. I'm going to meet her tomorrow. Roxanne, don't worry. I've always had my eye on you. You're my ideal daughter-in-law. Don't worry. I will definitely let Nathaniel marry you.
Thank you, Auntie. Saraphina, let's see.
Who is Saraphina?
Who are you?
You don't even know her. She is Mr. Chin's mother.
Mrs. Kin, may I ask what's the matter?
You really have a seductive look.
Mrs. Kin, what do you mean by that?
What do I mean, don't you know?
It's over. This is a complete misunderstanding. Roxanne must got Mrs. Kin here. Mrs. Kin, is there some misunderstanding here?
You can fool my son, but you can't fool me. Our Chin family is the first family here. It's not for everyone to reach. I've seen a lot of women like you. If you know better, quit voluntarily. Leave my son.
Mrs. Kin, I never thought of marrying into your family. I didn't do anything wrong. I will never quit my job.
How dare you talk to me like that?
Saraphina, this is Mr. Chin's mother. Show some respect when you speak.
Respect is mutual. Mrs. Kin, you accuse me out of nowhere. Do you respect me?
How dare you? A small employee dares to question me.
Employees are people too, Mrs. Kin. You're wrong. Why can't I defend myself?
Saraphina, you have a messy private life. It's a fact that everyone in the company knows. What else do you have to say?
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. I think it's you who's ridiculous. Look at you dares to marry into the Chians. I'll tell you what. As long as I am here, I will never let Nathaniel marry you.
Mrs. Kin, let me say it again. I have no feelings about Mr. Kin. I never thought of marrying into your family.
Saraphina, stop pretending you seduced Nathaniel many times, made him fall for you. Last time he didn't even hesitate to put aside his work to the engagement party to help you. How do you explain this?
I said it was a coincidence. Why can't you understand?
Then there's nothing to say. Since you don't want to leave voluntarily, then don't blame me. You're fired.
I didn't do anything wrong. Why did you fire me?
Why the person standing in front of you is Mr. Chin's mother.
Do I need a reason to fire someone?
What if I said no?
Somebody kick her out of the company.
Stop.
Nathaniel, weren't you at the client's place? Why are you back so soon?
If I don't come back, this company will have to change names.
Are you blaming me?
My people, it's no one else's turn to deal with.
Nathaniel, for a woman, how dare you to contradict me? Roxanne was right. You have been completely fooled by this woman. You don't even know who you are.
What did you tell my mom?
Nathaniel, why?
Roxanne, I warned you. Why do you keep pushing my boundaries?
Okay, don't blame Roxanne. If it weren't for her, I don't even know you are fascinated by this woman. You don't even care about me anymore.
Mom, Saraphina, and I are innocent. Nothing happened.
Innocent. Do you think I would believe it?
I don't care if you believe it or not. She's my employee. It's not your turn to deal with it.
Nathaniel, stop being obsessed. A woman like her does not deserve you at all.
It's not your call to make don't get involved in my personal life.
You!
Wallace, take my mother back.
Madam Chin, please.
Nathaniel.
Next time there will be more than just a slap.
What's going on? Mr. Chin hit Roxanne for Saraphina.
Isn't Roxanne his wife? How could Mr. Kin favor Saraphina over Roxanne?
Mr. Kin just offended his mother. Hit Roxanne for me. Is he crazy?
You guys, do you have nothing better to do? You. Come with me.
Mr. Kin. Mr. Quinn, for me, you had a bad time with your family. It's not worth it.
Then I'll call my mom back now. Tell her you seduced me, ask her to fire you.
No, Mr. Kin. You did the right thing. You are such a good boss. I will definitely work hard in the future. Serving the company.
I protected your reputation, saved your job. Shouldn't you thank me?
Isn't it enough to say thank you?
Buy me dinner. You think keeping a distance from me can get those people to stop talking?
That makes sense. Better to be bold than to be timid. Okay, this meal is on me. Mr. Quinn, this restaurant doesn't look good, but it tastes good. You'll know when the food comes. Sorry. It's okay, Mr. Kin, I'll go clean first.
Hello.
Mr. Quinn, I went to her house today to get the divorce agreement, but she was not at home.
Not home. Why every time this woman is not home? Give me her number. I'll call her. Why is Saraphina's phone ringing? The flash marriage wife Grandma set up for me is Saraphina. Then who was that woman I saw at her place that day?
Mr. Kin, I'm back.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, right. Do you live alone?
Yes. But a few days ago, my cousin was having arguments with her husband, so she took her son and stayed at my house for a while.
That person was her cousin.
Is there any problem, Mr. Kin?
Nope. Your phone just rang.
Must be calling to let me sign the divorce papers. All you ever do is rush people. Do you have to push so hard you think I want to marry you? If it weren't for Grandma's medical expenses, I will never marry a stranger.
She wants the $300,000 to treat Grandma.
You're not there when I need you. How dare you make rumors about me? If I ever catch you, I have to cut you into 8 pieces. Damn, some.
Saraphina. In fact, the cheating thing, it was me.
What? If I ever catch you, I have to cut you into 8 pieces. I'll make you wish you were dead. I feel so much better, Mr. Kin. You just said what cheating thing?
It's not the best time to come clean with Saraphina. Now I'll explain it later. It's not too late.
Mr. Quinn.
I mean, lying about cheating caused bad reputation for girls he really shouldn't have.
I know, right? People like him should be cut into 1,000 pieces. If I catch you, I have to.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding between you two.
Misunderstanding.
Right. Maybe he took you for someone else? Mistakenly thought you were cheating, I think your husband.
Should be fine.
You can try to get along with him.
Mr. Kin, a few days ago, you just said a sum like him should be struck by lightning. Why are you suddenly on his side?
I just want my employee to have a happy life.
Forget it. Let's not talk about him. Let's eat.
How can I let her know I'm her husband? Am I supposed to tell her directly? How can I let her know I'm her husband? Am I supposed to tell her directly?
If I catch you, I will cut you into 1,000 pieces. I'll make you wish you were dead.
No, absolutely not.
Mr. Kin. Mr. Kin.
Come in.
Mr. Kin, about this project collaboration proposals are all here. In addition, I booked you a flight for the afternoon for a business trip to City A. Mr. Kin, I just remembered I have something to do tomorrow. I won't accompany you on the trip this time. How about I'm going to find Miss Sue? Let her accompany you. What do you think?
You are doing a good job recently. Double the bonus.
Thank you, Mr. Kin. Mr. Kin, we're almost at the airport.
Okay.
These two, sitting so far away. How are they gonna build bonds? It seems that Mr. Chin's happiness is dependent on me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kin.
Is this an accident?
Definitely an accident. Mr. Kin, don't worry, I definitely don't want to take advantage of you. Hello?
Miss Sue.
Here we go again. Don't worry. I have signed the divorce papers. When I come back from a business trip, I will definitely send it to the Civil Affairs Bureau.
Miss Sue, the divorce thing is not that urgent.
Not that urgent.
Mr. Kian said last time he misunderstood you. He wants me to apologize to you on his behalf. He also said he will make it up to you next time.
It is not necessary. But please tell Mr. Chin next time. Don't make false accusations without discerning the truth.
I told you it's a misunderstanding between the two of you. Now that you have cleared the air, it's good.
Why do I feel so strange?
What's strange?
Mr. Kin, you just said yesterday there was a misunderstanding. He called today to apologize to me. Mr. Kin? Are you...
Looks like I can't hide anymore, Saraphina. Actually, I am.
Are you the legendary kind of guy? What do you say? Mr. Kin, there's someone like that. Whatever he says happens, you have a lucky mouth. Why don't you say that I will get rich?
You want to get rich? Then work hard. The Chin Group will treat you good.
Yeah. God of Wealth himself is sitting right next to me, Mr. Chin. Don't worry, I will definitely work hard.
Mr. Kin, welcome. Mr. Xiao said Mr. Chin's is an important client of the company. I have to make you happy. Mr. Kin, Mr. Xiao is still in a meeting. Can't meet in person, I'm so sorry. He asked me to get you the luxurious presidential suite. Later you two can take a break after food. Let's talk more about the plan tomorrow. How's that sound?
Okay.
Please.
Mr. Chin, this hotel is quite romantic. Mr. Kin, if it's all right with you, I'll go first. Why did you lock the door? Open the door.
I wish Mr. Kin and Miss Sue a great night together.
What great night, you make it clear. Don't go, open the door. Mr. Kin, please call and tell him we are not in a relationship. This is a misunderstanding.
I don't have his number.
Landline.
The landline doesn't work. Looks like I can't get out tonight. Maybe you could. Sleep here for just one night.
I know he will come tomorrow morning, but what about tonight?
What are you whispering about?
Nothing.
Saraphina.
I'm so scared.
It's okay, I'm here. It's okay, I'm here.
Don't look.
Is that right? Am I allowed to move?
No, you cannot do anything. Is Mr. Kin not himself today? Calm down. It's just a peek. Mr. Kin, for the sake of our safety, I'd better sleep on the floor.
You are scared of me.
No, Mr. Kin. I'm doing this for your reputation. I sleep on the floor, you sleep on the bed. $10 boxes of condoms. They are going to let Mr. Kin die in bed tonight.
How can she fell asleep? You adapt so well to new situations. You are awake. Stop pretending.
Good morning, Mr. Chin.
Why? The bed is too comfortable. You don't even want to get up.
Last night I slept on the floor. Did you carry me to bed?
Wasn't it you? You were obsessed with my look, sneaked up to bed in the middle of the night? Could it be me that carried you to bed?
Was it really me? Did I sneak up myself, Saraphina? Saraphina. Although Mr. Kin is handsome, excellent, but you're both married. This feeling, you better bury it at the bottom of your heart. Mr. Kin, I'm sorry I really didn't mean to. Please keep a distance from me in the future.
Why do you want me to stay away from you? Did I get it right? You were obsessed with my looks. Right.
I need to get up, Mr. Kin.
Mr. Kin, did you sleep well last night?
Well prepared. Don't do it again next time.
Mr. Kin, I didn't think it through. Wait for the next time I'll prepare a few more boxes for you. It will definitely make you happy.
He really thought Mr. Kin is the alpha male in novels. A few more boxes, I'm afraid he's gonna die in bed.
Mr. Kin, Mr. Xiao has arrived. He's waiting for you in the conference room.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Xiao, President Chin is here.
Saraphina.
How could it be you, Theodore?
Long time no see. I didn't expect to see you when I just got back from abroad.
Yes, what a coincidence.
It seems that Mr. Xiao is familiar with my designer.
Yes. We have known each other since childhood.
Theodore, this is our design proposal. Take a look.
You designed this yourself.
Yes.
Mr. Kin, I have no question here. We can sign the contract right now.
Mr. Xiao, you didn't even look and you said it's okay.
Designed by Saraphina, certainly. I believe her.
Mr. Xiao, Saraphina is my employee now. According to company regulations, it is necessary to explain to you personal feelings. Are not allowed in work.
Yes, Theodore. You don't want to sign just because of me.
Okay.
I'll walk through the proposal with you.
Have a seat.
Theodore, look. The concept of our new design means between a couple, what matters most is everlasting affection and love, because this is a matching pair of rings. Then from this to this, these two can be put together.
Great, Saraphina. You never cease to amaze me. I love it.
Thank you, sir.
Then wish us a happy cooperation.
These two, what's going on here? Mr. Kin Theodore.
Saraphina, I don't know if I can have the honor to buy you a meal later.
Of course, no problem, but it's my treat.
No way.
Why not?
Didn't you promise me you would keep a distance from men when you're out?
But I know him since school.
Mr. Chin Saraphina is your subordinate, but you cannot invade her personal time. Saraphina, let's go.
Theodore, I didn't expect you had so much fun experience while you are abroad.
Yes, lots of fun, but for me, I prefer here so many things that I miss.
Why is that?
Because you are here.
Theodore, is he telling me he liked me?
Saraphina, you are the most special girl I have seen. From the first moment I saw you, I fell in love with you, so can you be my girlfriend?
Theodore, actually, I'm married. I'm really sorry.
It seems. I'm still a step too late.
Saraphina, you are wonderful. Surely you can find someone better. It's getting late. I'm going back.
It doesn't matter, Saraphina. I will wait for you. Wait for your divorce.
I'm afraid, Mr. Xiao, you won't have the chance. Even Saraphina does get a divorce. She will only be with me. You are always one step behind me.
Why are you so confident?
Proximity gives an advantage. Surely, Mr. Xiao, you heard of this saying.
I just know it's the people that make the difference. With what me and Saraphina had since childhood, she might just choose me.
Stay away from Saraphina.
What if I don't?
Then don't be surprised if I'm not polite.
Mr. Kin, are you asleep?
Come on in.
Mr. Kin, you got into a fight with someone. Who is so bold dare to hit you?
A thief entered the room.
Thief. Are thieves that outrageous now? How is that stealing? This is a burglary, Mr. Kin. We need to call the police tomorrow.
No.
Mr. Kin, next time you better stand down. What if they have a knife?
Saraphina, why do you care so much about me?
Mr. Kin? Because you are my boss. Usually you take good care of me too. I care about you. Isn't it normal?
just because I am your boss. Saraphina, if not for the fact that I'm married, would you fall in love with me?
Mr. Kin, did you ask that? Because you like me, do you?
Yes.
Mr. Kin, don't tease me.
I'm not kidding. Saraphina, dare to answer me. Dare to answer me.
Mr. Kin, I'll pretend I didn't hear it. I'll go first. Mr. Kin, did you ask that? Because you like me, do you?
Yes?
Mr. Kin, does he really like me?
Just because I am your boss. Saraphina, if not for the fact that I'm married, would you fall in love with me?
If I weren't married, maybe I will be with Mr. Kin.
Come on in.
Mr. Kin, what can I do for you?
I don't bite, don't go so far.
I feel good standing here. May I help you? Just say it. We are both married now. I think it's better to keep a distance.
If I say no, what do you want?
I'm telling you, I have my principle. I would never be your mistress.
Who told you I want you to be my mistress?
Aren't you already married to Roxan?
Who told you I am married to Roxan?
You didn't.
No, definitely not. I never liked her.
For all this time, I made a mistake.
Saraphina. Actually, I am
Mr. Kin.
Do you know how to knock?
Pretend I'm not here, as you were.
Come here. What is it?
Miss Roxanne called Saeed. She was in trouble. Want you to help out.
It's not the crisis of the century. Your bonus is gone for the month.
Mr. Kin? The bonus is gone. I've got to have a bit more IQ.
Why are you zoning out?
Vivian slapped me. Come on.
Okay. What's wrong with you?
It seems that from yesterday to today, I was not dreaming.
What's the matter?
I'm okay. Never mind, only work can make me forget everything. Hello.
Saraphina, I'm Zhang our class reunion tonight, old place, at 8 p.m.
Okay, I see. Let's get to work. Isn't it a class reunion? Where is everyone?
Saraphina.
Why are you here?
I know if I ask you out, you're not going to come. So I pretended to invite you in the name of a class reunion, Saraphina. I'm here to apologize to you.
Apologize.
What I did something was wrong. Can you forgive me?
Roxanne, do you think you can get away with just an apology for all those things you did to me?
I know it's hard, but I really know I was wrong. Saraphina, let bygones be bygones. I'll toast you with tea instead of wine. You're not gonna drug me, are you?
Mr. Kin Miss Sue just went to the class reunion, and we found Roxanne tagged along, entered the hotel with her.
Roxanne? What is she doing there? Get the car and go to the hotel immediately.
How come I really came to apologize to you?
Look at her face. There must be something in this drink. How about I'll play along? Just kidding, come, Miss Roxanne. Oh dear.
Why are you so careless?
Miss Roxanne, please help me get the tissue, okay?
Saraphina, I already wiped your clothes, apologized to you. This apology tea.
Here, Miss Roxanne, I'll finish first.
Bottoms up.
Oh dear, why am I so dizzy?
Wait a minute, it'll be fun. Wait until I take a picture of you and another man having sex, then post it online. I see how Nathaniel and your husband would see you. Ha 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 ha.
Really?
You? Hot.
Roxanne. Play with me, you're playing with fire.
Roxanne, are you alright? Hurry up and send someone to me next door. The video is starting, I can't wait.
Video recording. Roxanne, you are so vicious. You go in. I'm exhausted.
Little beauty, you are finally here.
I'm so hot.
Why is it you? Where's Saraphina?
I won't give it to me.
You brought this upon yourself. It has nothing to do with me.
Saraphina.
Mr. Kin. Why are you here?
Just you. What about Roxanne?
She tried to drug me, but ended up being drugged.
As long as you're okay.
Saraphina. Nathaniel, why are you here? It's not what you think. It's all Saraphina. This woman, she drugged me. Nathaniel.
Do you think I would believe it?
Nathaniel, it's not what you think. You have to believe me.
Get out. Never show up in front of me again.
No. Nathaniel.
I'm not finished yet.
Nathaniel.
Mr. Kin, thank you. If it's all right, I'll go home. Goodbye.
She's rejecting me. It seems I have to confess to her as soon as possible.
Hello, Lawyer Lee. I'm at the door of the Civil Affairs Bureau divorce agreement. Will be handed it in right away. Please tell Mr. Kin.
What, Miss Sue? Please stay where you are. Don't move. Wait for me. Don't go in there.
What the hell?
Mr. Kin, bad news. Miss Sue is now at the Civil Affairs Bureau about to file the divorce agreement.
What? I don't care what you have to do. Stop her if not you are aware of the consequences.
Got it.
I can no longer hide it. Wallace.
Mr. Kin.
Book the whole QH restaurant. Prepare a candlelight dinner I'm going to propose to Saraphina tonight.
Yes.
Why hasn't he come yet? Never mind, I will hand in this divorce papers first, so it's clear.
Wait. Wait.
Why did you tear it up?
Fortunately, I made it here in time to save my life. Miss Sue, listen to me. You can't divorce.
Why is that?
Anyway, just listen to me. I have stuff to do. I'll go now.
What on earth?
Ma'am, Mr. Kin let me bring you the ginseng. I'll put it here. I'll go first.
Wait tonight, let that brat come here for dinner.
Ma'am, he has a date tonight.
Who does he have a date with?
The thing between Mr. Kin and Miss Sue? I'm better keep it a secret for now. Let Mr. Kin surprise her later, madam. I'll go first.
There must be something wrong with that brat. Did he go behind Saraphina's back? No way.
Hello, Grandma.
Come to my house, granddaughter-in-law, bad news.
Okay, I'll be right there. Grandma, you were in such a hurry, called me over. What's up?
It's actually a shame to say I didn't raise my grandson. Right? He's cheating.
Cheating.
He has a date with someone else tonight, a candlelight dinner. Let's catch them in action.
Now that he has someone else, why doesn't he want to divorce me? Is he trying to play both sides? I can't give him that good, Grandma. I'll go with you.
Okay.
Wait for me to catch you on action. I see what other reason do you have for not wanting to divorce.
Here you go.
Grandma, what are you doing with this stick?
When we see them later, we serve them with a stick. Bad cheating man, hit him as hard as you can.
Grandma, she is so cruel, even won't let her own grandson get away.
Saraphina, don't be afraid. Hit him as hard as you can. If you kill him, I won't hold you responsible. Let's go. Come with me.
Okay.
Brett, how dare you go behind Saraphina's back dating another woman? Watch me.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
Grandma, why are you here?
You ask why I'm here, I'm not gonna watch you cheat on her.
Cheat.
Grandma, you mean your grandson is Mr. Kin?
It's been so long you haven't met yet.
That means my flash marriage partner is Mr. Kin.
Yes, hey little beastard, where's that girl cheating with you? So young, but so shameless. Watch me today, I will teach you both a lesson.
Wait, cheating. I sent you a message. Didn't you see it?
I didn't take my phone.
All this I prepared today, it's all for you.
For me. Mr. Kin, did you know this entire time I am your wife?
Yes.
Then you invite me here today.
To propose. Saraphina, I will love you and protect you forever. I won't allow you to be treated unfairly. Although we are married, but I think I still owe you a formal proposal. I really love you. So will you marry me?
So it turned out to be a big mix-up. Say yes quickly.
I do.